Next contestant in the 2018 Singer-Songwriter competition. There's too many singers in there. Either way, it's a good one. Billie Joe Sewell.
Wow. All I can say, even just from hearing the first, well, I've heard all of them, of course. I can't wait to see what the next two bring, but I'm telling you what, Riley, that last song is literally one of my favorites. You need to record that right now and get it on album, and I will buy it. And I'm really bad with names. The first guy. Jonah, I knew that. Something Bad. I honestly, no offense, I didn't really like that song. You sang it, and I love the song. I love it. I love how you did it. Sorry. Anyway. Well, this first song I'm going to do for y'all, I did this in the first round that got me into this competition. And I've heard it said a few times that this is kind of a radio-ready song, I guess, so that made me feel pretty good. But this first song, this is called Redneckin'. They say Prince Charming comes in a suit and tie, take you to the nicest places every Friday night, buy you a diamond ring and pretty things, and I know that might be nice. I just can't see myself as a trophy wife. I prefer a neck and blue jean wearing country boy kind of life. Hard working can fix what's broken, hangs out on a Saturday night with his long neck and his long chair out in the middle of nowhere. With him is where I'm supposed to be, out there rednecking. These days they tell you to find a computer guy. He's gonna make you $1 million if you just give him time. You'll have the latest cell phone, smart TV, and your home gamers over every night. I just can't see myself spending that much time inside. But for a redneck in blue jean wearing country boy kind of life. Hard working can fix what's broken, hangs out on a Saturday night with his long neck and his long chair out in the middle of nowhere. With him is where I'm supposed to be, out there rednecking. I'm a firm believer that money can't buy happiness, and that one flirty text won't replace one good long kiss. I prefer redneck in blue jean wearing country boy kind of life. Hard working can fix what's broken, hangs out on a Saturday night with his long neck and his long chair out in the middle of nowhere. With him is where I'm supposed to be. With him I know I'm supposed to be, out there rednecking. Thank you. I gotta brag a little bit right here on Tad, Mr. 18-year-old guitar player. Him and his mom actually co-wrote this next song with me, and he wrote all the music for this next song. And it's definitely probably one of my very favorite songs that I wrote, but this is called Keep Me From You. Rush of this existence between work and I love you. adjustments, all that life can put you through. Time with you gets pushed back again and again, and I start to feel more like your long-lost friend. So I paint a picture in my mind of how things used to be when we had everything, whatever that means. Could go back to our simple life, dollar movies on a Friday night with barely enough to get us through. A little house on a quiet street, the way you used to look at me when our love was new and nothing could keep me from you. As far as I can tell, the world tries to make you believe the more you have, the better life will be. But it can just distract you from the truth that life is all about things. Then who needs you? I'm reminded of a summer day. We had no money and we stopped to play in a little creek where memories were made. And I'd go back to a simple life, dollar movies on a Friday night with barely enough to get us through. A little house on a quiet street, the way you used to look at me when our love was new and nothing could keep me. Someday when we're old and gray, we'll wish we could have all these things, but instead we'll be rocking on our front porch swing. And we'll be back to our boring life, dollar movies on a Friday night with barely enough to get us through. A little house on a quiet street, remembering how you looked at me when our love was new and nothing could keep me. When our love was new and nothing could keep me from you. Every time. He's like, I don't remember this song. What are we playing? How does this go? That's what he says. Really, Dad? Oh, gosh. All right, well, this next song, this is a new one, actually, from a couple weeks ago. And Miss Tammy Marler and I co-wrote this, and this is called It Scares Me. He's my chariot, protects me from the battles of this broken world. He's the one who saves me when I'm drowning, takes me safely to shore. I could tell you that I picked him, but he fell into my life. Some would call that destiny, oh, but he hates stuff like that. Oh, it scares me. Guess that's why God made falling so easy and breaking up so hard. I'm the reason he drinks coffee coffee or even sees the morning sun. He could stay out all night long and get out of bed at 1. I could tell you he's the opposite of what I thought I'd find. And some days he makes me feel like I could lose my mind. Oh, it scares me, oh, it scares me. He has that much hold on my heart. Yeah, it scares me that losing him could tear my world apart. I guess that's why God made falling so easy and breaking up so hard. Oh, it scares me, oh, it scares me. He has that much hold on my heart. Yeah, it scares me that losing him could tear my world apart. I guess that's why God made falling so easy. I guess that's why God made falling so easy and breaking up so hard. And breaking up so hard. This Miranda song that I'm going to cover, actually had never heard it until last week. They're like, oh, what are you going to do for your last song? And I had a couple of my family and friends tell me that I should learn this song. And shh, I'm just kidding. They're doing that. I didn't do that. My niece-in-law, tell a little bit. I don't want to say too much, but back when she was in high school, she was bullied quite a bit and made fun of, and had a really, really, really hard time in high school. And you know how girls are. Girls are mean. I mean, it happened to me when I was in high school, and when you're that person, and you're that person that's getting bullied and picked on, you look at other people and you're like, oh, they're so much better than me. I'm nothing compared to them. I'm not anything, as good as they are. And the lyrics to this song, after I heard them, reminded me of that, but it also reminds me of our Heavenly Father whenever He looks at us and we are beautiful just the way that He made us, no matter what our past is, what our scars are, anything like that. And He's looking at us and he's telling us to keep your head up and just be you, be the person that I created you to be. And sorry, I'm getting emotional. But this Miranda song, this is Virginia Bluebell. I hope y'all like it. Carrying the weight, the end of a limb. You're just waiting for somebody to pick you up again. Shaded by a tree. Oh my gosh. You're just looking for somebody to pick you up again. Pretty little thing, sometimes you gotta look up. Let the world see all the beauty that you're made of. 'Cause the way you hang your head, nobody can tell. You're my Virginia Bluebell. You're my Virginia Bluebell. Even through a storm, a flower can bloom. You just need a little push. Spring is coming soon. Umbrella in the rain, let it roll off your back. what you can, realize what you have. Pretty little thing, sometimes you gotta look up and let the world see all the beauty that you're made of. 'Cause the way you hang your head, nobody can tell. You're my Virginia bluebell. Put a little light in the darkest places, put a little smile on the saddest faces. Pretty little thing, sometimes you gotta look up and let the world see all the beauty that you're made of. 'Cause the way you hang your head, nobody can tell. You're my Virginia bluebell. You're my Virginia bluebell. My Virginia bluebell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Billie Joe Sewell right here.
I shouldn't have looked at you.
Mama to 4 babies?
Yes.
4 babies up here picking and
Why are
grinning.
you doing that?
All right, we're going to start with Jeannie.
I'm also a mama of 4 babies. Yeah, and that's why your song, Keep Me From You, was just really meaningful. I mean, it's a beautiful song, beautiful words, but just, you know, when you're in the busyness of life, you kind of lose touch sometimes. And so it was a great song. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chad?
Well, I'm not a mama of 4 babies, but I still loved what you did tonight.
You got the figure.
I would also like to say you're accompanying us to the emotional fervor that he brings to the performance is really impressive. It's really what did it for me. I'm just kidding. I wish I was that cool, but I'm not.
He's
Right?
just very outgoing,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
you can tell.
I thought you did a great job. I mean, the songs are commercial. And not only that, it's just as a singer, you're a great singer, and you really know how to flip a chorus. It was just really spectacular. Good job.
Thank you.
KJ.
You're going last from now on. Billie Joe. Billie Joe, you know, one of the things that gets to me the most is that this is a really tough industry on women, for women. And I think there's a lot of reasons behind that. There's been lots of discussion, things to the sort. But one of the things that I think you bring to the table that I do think makes it more difficult on women is that a lot of women's songwriters and singers seem to always, their music is, their tone, their lyrics and everything are always the same. It sounds like the same songs all the way through. You don't do that. There's something very special about you. And the song, Keep Me From You, that's what I've been looking for from you from this whole competition. Good job.
Before we get to Tye, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Y'all, be quiet. Tye.
Oh, now I've got pressure. Redneckin' is radio ready.
Yep.
On Keep Me From You, I like to say that song, Keep Me From You, gives me the Willie Nelsons, and that's a good thing. Up and down my spine, so. You know what? You changed some stuff in that song. Am I just going crazy?
I did a little
Okay.
bit.
Well, a little bit, I think. We were going, wait, that's different. You constantly improve and you work hard, and every time I see you, you're doing something, you've advanced, and so that's awesome. And keep it up, and you can tell you work hard. You work really hard at it. And the best line, I think, is why God made, falling in love easy and breaking up so hard. That's awesome.
That's
so
a good one.
That's a
you.
good job. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And by the way, when you're accepting your ACM years from now, remember I'm the one that said radio ready single.
He was the one.
Give it up for Billie Joe Sewell.